Welcome to this introductory video on GroupMap. I'll show you how to create and customize a map to suit your activity and how to invite participants in to start brainstorming. You'll see some of the facilitator features to help you manage the process, including how to prioritize items and create action. Once you've logged into GroupMap, you'll be on your homepage. Here you can see the maps that you have created. You can sort them or just search your map to quickly find what you're looking for. You can either create a single map for a standalone activity, or a workspace where you add multiple maps or activities. Now let's go ahead and create our first map, which you can do here. You'll see a range of templates in separate categories such as brainstorming, decision making, prioritization, retrospectives, and strategy. These templates can be customized as needed, or you can start from scratch using a blank template. You can search to find the map you want and use it straight away. Let's say you are facilitating a brainstorming workshop to help identify your organization's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. You can select a suitable map from the standard templates, or you can type in a name of a specific brainstorming map, such as SWOT, to locate a template. Let's just hit create. Your own SWOT map has now been created for your use. You can start using the SWOT map, or you may want to do some customization of the map to give participants a good understanding of the objectives and instructions for each process step. Customization of templates is easy. Let's take a look at some of the customization that you can do. Click on the sidebar and select Customize. We can start by changing the name of the map. Similarly, you can change the objectives so there is clarity of the workshop objective, and add a video link if you're using an application such as Zoom, MS Teams, Hangout, or something similar. We can also change the map design. By clicking on the color palette, we can choose to use different colors. You can also upload emoticons and images to give your map a different flavor. You can also add or remove a region on the map. Once you have the design sorted, you can now change the process steps. In this template, the standard process has 3 steps: brainstorming, rate, and results. Depending on what you want to achieve, you can add more steps and really get as sophisticated as you want in the creation of your map. There are a total of 9 process step options that you can add. The brainstorm step is used in all maps. This is where you start capturing all ideas to be used in subsequent process steps. You can set the collaboration mode to individual, have GroupMap suggest ideas, or collaborative. You can also decide how many ideas each participant can add to the map. After brainstorming, you may want to include a grouping step, where you can combine 2 or more similar ideas into one group. A position step lets you move ideas in your map, and can be done by everyone, or managed by the facilitator. The rating and voting step allows each person to independently allocate votes or rate each idea. You can choose to make these compulsory or not. An action step lets you add actions against ideas and assign responsibilities and due dates. All of these steps can be added, deleted, or moved into different parts of the process depending on what you would like to do. Lastly, the results step provides a great overview for participants who've added ideas and decisions throughout the map. So yeah, it's fantastic for that. Let's just say that all we need is the brainstorm and rating steps. We'll take a look at how each step can be further customized. Alrighty, so for the brainstorming step, you can add some basic instructions or prompts for your participants to brainstorm. You can then choose to have a directed brainstorm where only you, as the facilitator, adds ideas. Otherwise, you can have everyone add ideas and set the limit for ideas under this drop-down. You can also choose the style of brainstorming too. For example, you may want participants to put down their own ideas without being influenced by anyone else in the group. So you can select individual here, and then they just see their own ideas. Or you can use the suggest ideas, which shows just a number of ideas that have been entered to participants at a time, and they can then choose to add or remove it from their own list. But if you have a cool collaborative activity and everyone feels comfortable, you can select the collaborative option. and everyone sees each other's ideas as they are entered. Next, we will take a look at what changes we can make to the rate process step. Besides changing the name of this step and instructions, we can change the rating style. Rating is simply a perception scale that uses a slider for people to indicate their preferences. Scoring lets you assign a min and max for people to rate ideas. You can also apply weightings if you need more complex ratings. And you can ensure that all participants rate ideas before they continue. Once you have customized the steps as needed, there are some additional advanced options. For example, anonymity can be turned off, so everyone is accountable for their ideas. Partial anonymity lets the facilitator see who entered the idea, but it will be anonymous to the other participants. Full anonymity means that it is anonymous to the facilitator as well. Please note, once a map is anonymous, it cannot be switched back for obviously ethical reasons. You can also allow participants to like or dislike others' ideas, and you can also turn on or off chat in GroupMap. Once you are done, remember to save all the changes that you have made. Now you are ready to run your brainstorming workshop. You can start by inviting viewers or contributors to your map. Click on the Invite tab. Invitation can be sent via email, or you can provide participants with a meeting code, a URL, or a QR code. Your participants can join this map through their devices, such as a laptop or smartphone, as long as it is connected to the internet. For this demo, I'll be showing you two screens, the facilitator's map on the left and the participants on the right. As a facilitator, you can use a timer to manage the process, bring participants from one process step to the next, and sort of filter what participants can see. Here, participants can start to contribute their thoughts and ideas, and as you can see, all participants can see each other's ideas in real time. We can see the ideas in all two of the devices shown. At any time, if you want participants to stop, you can prevent further additions or changes by clicking on the tab and selecting Participants Can Edit, and changing that to a No. This basically locks the page, so now participants can't actually enter any more ideas. When you are done with brainstorming, you can move all participants to the rate step. Participants can rate or score each idea so that you will have a priority list as an output of the whole process. Now that you've completed rating all the ideas, you can move to the results step. Here you have an overview of the ideas and ratings. As facilitator, you can choose what to show at this step. For instance, if you want to focus on ideas with highest ratings, you can customize to view top 5 rated idea. Once you've completed the whole map process, you can lock the entire map to prevent further changes. Now let's go ahead and check out what are the reports that GroupMap provide for each of your maps. Here we can download your report in PDF format, or your map in JPG or PDF image. In addition, you can export detailed reports from each of the process steps, such as brainstorm ideas or actions, to Excel or CSV for further dissemination to stakeholders and participants. Once you've done, you can just exit the map. All data is automatically saved, and the map itself will be saved on your homepage. We hope you liked what you saw in this quick and condensed tour. These are just some of our many templates that you can check out. Don't forget you can trial GroupMap free for 14 days. If you would like to have a more detailed demo, or if you'd like to contact us with any questions, email us at info@groupmap.com,